Welcome to the official Personality Guru. As an INTJ, one notable difference between you and most Type 4s is in your interpersonal warmth. You're likely on the colder, more combative side of the spectrum. Compared to you and other INTJs, Type 4s can sometimes feel overly focused on feelings and intentions, rather than the facts of the matter at hand. Another important difference between you and most Type 4s is in your relative assertiveness and dominance in social situations. Like many INTJs, you tend to be on the more assertive side and feel comfortable taking charge and making decisions. Often, this pairs well with the Type 4's more reserved and passive style, but you'll want to be careful about being overly domineering, forceful, or direct. Unlike you, Type 4s may need additional time and space to share their thoughts and ideas. In this video, you will learn the intersection of INTJ personality and Enneagram Type 1. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to the official Personality Guru and ring the bell icon to get regular updates on our latest uploads. And if you like this video, click the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. INTJ personality. The INTJ personality, or the architect, is one of the 16 personality types identified by the Mbti, or Myers-Briggs Type Indicator. These individuals are characterized by their strategic thinking, independence, and a natural inclination toward leadership. INTJs are often visionary, analytical, and driven by a desire to make logical, well-informed decisions. They're highly rational and prefer to focus on the big picture, utilizing their strong intuition to identify patterns and possibilities. INTJs possess a unique combination of introverted intuition and extroverted thinking. This means they are adept at envisioning future scenarios while also being decisive and action-oriented. Their introverted nature can make them appear reserved, but beneath the surface lies a mind constantly strategizing and problem-solving. 2. Enneagram Type 4. Enneagram Type 4, known as the individualist or romantic, is one of the 9 personality types in the Enneagram system. Individuals of this type are characterized by a deep sense of individuality, a focus on authenticity, and a heightened awareness of their own emotions. Type 4s are often creative, sensitive, and have a penchant for expressing themselves in unique ways. As Enneagram Type 4 is driven by a core desire to be unique and significant. This desire stems from a fear of being ordinary or overlooked. This quest for identity often leads Type 4s to explore their innermost thoughts and feelings, contributing to their artistic and introspective nature. The intersection. When an INTJ personality aligns with Enneagram Type 4, a distinct combination emerges. The strategic thinking and visionary nature of the INTJ blend with the deep self-awareness and individualistic tendencies of the Type 4. This intersection creates a personality that is both analytical and introspective, pragmatic yet driven by a desire for uniqueness and authenticity. The INTJ Type 4 may find themselves navigating a delicate balance between their rational, future-oriented mindset and a strong emotional depth. While they can be decisive and goal-oriented, they may also grapple with a profound sense of self and a desire to create a meaningful, distinctive impact on the world. Understanding the intricacies of personality types provide a roadmap for personal growth, enhanced communication, and effective collaboration. The fusion of INTJ and Enneagram Type 4 brings together strategic thinking and emotional depth, offering a unique perspective that contributes to both innovation and individuality. Embracing the strengths of these intersections allows individuals to harness their analytical prowess while cultivating a rich inner world, fostering a holistic approach to personal and professional development. INTJs tend to be reserved, laid back, and content. They often see the glass as half full, confident that things will eventually work out for the best. INTJs typically respond to challenges with quiet optimism and rarely become overwhelmed when things get difficult. When their efforts fail, they calmly dust themselves off and try again. Type 4s have a tendency to be quiet and inhibited. Compared to most people, they can easily drift into gloom and melancholy. They see the glass as half empty and have a more skeptical outlook and a hesitant approach to life. For better or worse, Type 4s tend to notice the negatives in most situations. In stressful times, they're more likely to withdraw quietly and retreat inward, rather than share their frustration with others. Like many INTJs, you and most Type 4s tend to be on the more reserved and quiet side. You both prefer to sit back and observe, and the two of you are usually perfectly happy with the lower levels of excitement and stimulation. You understand each other's need for personal space and solitude, and you are both content to leave each other to do their own thing. One difference between INTJs and Type 4 is in their typical emotional valence, which describes tendencies towards positive or negative emotions. You and most INTJs tend to fall on the more positive side. Compared to most Type 4s, you and most INTJs experience positive emotions such as joy, satisfaction, and happiness more often than most Type 4s. Type 4s have the opposite pattern, and they tend to gravitate towards more negative emotions. These subtle emotional differences often surface in your reactions to new information. The same news that sparks enthusiasm in you and most INTJs can induce worry in Type 4s. Compared to INTJs, most Type 4s may need additional time and space to recover from stress. How about you as an INTJ and Enneagram Type 4? How do you recover from stress? Be sure to watch until the end and share your experience for a chance to have your comment pinned. Your intellectual style describes how you receive, process, and pursue different kinds of information. Differences in intellectual style are captured well by two dimensions: ideas and aesthetics. Ideas describes your appetite for new information and your interest in complex, challenging material. People high on the ideas dimension have an appreciation for complexity and technical details. People lower on ideas are less interested in learning for learning's sake, and they prefer to simplify complex topics down to the essential details. Aesthetics captures your relative interest and sensitivity to aesthetic information and its emotional impact. People higher on the aesthetics dimension usually have strong artistic interests and a deep appreciation for beauty in many forms. Those lower on aesthetics tend to value practical application over artistic merit and usually adhere to more conventional standards of beauty. INTJs tend to be deep thinkers, bright, curious, and philosophical. They're highly receptive to new ideas and drawn to complex, abstract concepts. INTJs enjoy taking in large amounts of information and typically have one or more creative outlets. Type 4s are idealistic, creative dreamers. They tend to be interested in the nuances of emotional and artistic experiences, looking for patterns and meaningful insights. Type 4s are comfortable with ambiguity and abstract concepts, focusing on the big picture rather than technical details. They often practice some form of creative expression and are likely to hold a few unconventional, eccentric beliefs. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give us a like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the official Personality Guru for more amazing videos. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to stay updated with our content. As with many INTJs, you tend to have a stronger need for information and complexity than most Type 4s. You are much more likely to become enamored with a fascinating new idea and dive headfirst into learning everything you can about it, while your Type 4 counterparts are focused on the practical matter in front of them. You may find yourself pulling the conversation to a more theoretical level when you're together, while your Type 4 partner resists and keeps things down to earth. Likewise, both INTJs and Type 4s share a deep appreciation for beauty in the natural and artistic world. Both of you can easily become absorbed in aesthetic experiences and overcome with a sense of awe and wonder. The two of you can find common ground in your love of creative expression and unconventional approaches to life's challenges.